everyone. Today I'm going to do a workshop to show you how to make a beautiful window piece of art for the Hebden Bridge Film Festival. This is for the animation that's going to be coming out, the theme of which is the ocean and the sort of creatures within it. So I thought it'd be really nice to do a image that is a bit translucent. You can kind of sort of see there, it's made from tissue paper, so it's got a bit of translucency to it, so it's a bit like water and the sea. Made from tissue paper, and then using different images of the things you find in the sea. So you should have a pack, and you should have some plastic thin paper and some white tissue paper, which is going to make your background, and then you should have a selection of colours, and then you will also need some tape. It can be masking tape or regular tape, wide-ish paintbrush, and you will need PVA glue mixed with water, so it's about half water, half PVA glue. You can see it's quite runny there. Okay. So, first of all, you will need to tape down your plastic sheet. Next, we're going to cover the plastic sheet with a thin layer of the glue. And then get your first sheet of the white tissue paper and place it on the glue. And then another thin layer of glue over the top. Just really spread the glue out. And then your second sheet goes over the top, and again a thin layer of glue. We want glue in between each layer of tissue paper, so when it all dries you can peel it away from the plastic and it's a bit translucent. There we go. So this is going to be your background. You're now ready to start building your sea. So what would be really nice is to have real blends of blues and greens, a bit of purple in the darker areas. You could have a darker area in the bottom, like the deep sea, going lighter. It's good to start off with light colours of tissue paper first, going darker. So your first job is to tear your tissue paper into strips. The tissue paper tears better one way than it does another way. So if it's not tearing easily, try tearing the other way. You might want a few different thicknesses. So this is just starting here. So I'm just going to start by dotting them around. Separately to begin with. And then, like I say, put glue over each layer. Then you just need to carry on putting layers over layers to get a lovely blend to create your sea. Right, now I'm happy with the background. I'm going to use the black paper just to frame the picture a little bit. So I'm going to have like seaweed going over the edges. So I'm going to cut a couple at the same time. So I've just folded that in half. I'm just going to do a wiggly line. I'm going to start off a little fatter at the bottom and then kind of go in thinner. Use that wiggly line there. Okay, you can kind of see. Including these, it's going to be quite a nice little frame for your picture. And then just place them where you want them. Bit of glue on the back. Pop them in place and a bit of glue over the top. Okay, now I'm completely happy with my background. I can start working on the creatures that are going to be swimming around in my ocean. So you can either look online and have a look at some of the creatures you want in your ocean, or use some of the ones that are in the pack. A good idea would be to colour them in first. You could paint them, use inks, watercolours are really lovely, even felt tip pens. You could try drawing with felt tip pen, then rubbing water over the top so they smudge a little bit, and then you can cut them out and place them where you want them. When you've finished cutting your shapes out, I haven't coloured mine in, but please feel free to colour them in. You could put patterns on, you could even try drawing your own creatures and include lots more as well. There's all sorts of creatures in the sea. Place them where you want them. It might be quite nice to have a bit of seaweed going over the top, so it's like it's coming out from the seaweed. Place them all down. Make sure you go over with some of the glue again. Just putting a bit on the back. And when you're happy with your picture, just leave it to dry, preferably overnight. And what you'll see in the morning is that the paper will start to want to come free from the plastic. So carefully tear off your paper, and then you're left with just the tissue paper layers and a lovely transparent feel to your picture, which you can then put in your window. And it will reflect beautifully. There you go. I hope you enjoyed doing the workshop, and I look forward to seeing all your pictures.